Hi, I'm Elena. This is Brooklyn. We're YouTube Pilates. We're gonna do a Pilates mat workout today with a ball. So I want you to find a comfortable space to work out. I want you to have a nice mat. If you don't have a mat, I want you to have a nice couple towels or a blanket or a thick rug. Sometimes in Pilates, we do a lot of spinal movements where we roll and it puts a lot of pressure on your spine, and I don't want that to cause pain. So always have a nice thick padded part of the ground. So that feels comfortable. So get a ball and let's get started. Let's go ahead and lay down on our mat. Let's calm our nervous system down a bit. We're gonna lay back, have your ball with you, lay on your back, put the ball in between your knees, and just be there. Feet are flat, knees are bent, hands are by your side, palms are down, shoulders are down your neck. Take a big breath in through your nose, fill up your lungs at every angle you can imagine, top, bottom, left, right, and every diagonal. On your exhale, force every bit of that air out of your mouth with a nice, relaxed face. Feel how you exhale more, the abs contract deeper. Give me a little squeeze of this ball, big breath in through the nose, fill up the lungs at every angle. The bottom of the ribs face the top of the pelvis and vice versa. Exhale, force all the air out and feel how your abdominal wall contracts naturally. So let that happen with our breath. Reach your arms back, inhale in, let the bottom of the ribs face towards the top of the pelvis. Exhale, bring the arms down by your side. Palms are turned towards one another. A small squeeze of this ball, toes and knees are reaching out, the same angle. Arms reach back, ribs stay down, bring the arms down, it's an exhale. The bottom of the ribs face the top of the pelvis. Notice that. Reach the arms back. Right where that wants to change, let that be your stopping point. Reach the arms back. Reach the arms to the thighs. Lift your head and your chest. Roll up a bit. And then roll down and then release. Keep your bum down. Reach the arms back. Reach them towards the thighs. Lift your head. Curl up a bit. Release back. So little abdominal crunches. Try to feel balance between the left and right side of the spine as you get into this. Check that your toes and knees are reaching evenly where your legs come out of your pelvises. Let's do one more pass. You're going to crunch it up, stay up, think the tips of the shoulder blades. Turn your palms down, start pulsing these arms. Big inhale in through your nose, fill up your lungs at every angle you can imagine. Big exhale out. Big inhale in. Big exhale out. You can keep your legs here, or if you'd like, float them to tabletop. Big exhale out. Big inhale in. Extend your legs out if you're up for it. Big exhale out. Your choice where you keep your legs. You can lower if you want. Big inhale in. Big exhale out. Lift the arms a bit. Big inhale in. Lower the legs a bit. Big exhale out. You got just a little bit more. Stay with me. Big inhale in. Fill up your lungs at every angle. On the exhale, force every bit of your air out that you can imagine. We got one more in us. Big inhale in. Aggressive with those arms. Big exhale out. Bend the knees in. Release back. Turn your palms towards each other. Keep your legs how they are. Reach the arms to the ceiling. Lift the shoulders off the mat. Drop the shoulders down. Shoulders lift up. Shoulders lower down. That's all. So try to find the disassociation between the core and those shoulders that can extend away. How does it feel from left to right? Try to make it feel even. This is our opportunity to work it. Keep your arms long, intentionally. One more. Good. Extend the legs out. Keep the arms how they are. Bend the knees in. You exhale as you extend the legs out. Keep the top of the pelvis pointed to the bottom of the ribs. Bend the knees in, inhale. Exhale, reach the arms and the legs. Keep the bottom of the ribs and the top of the pelvis. Best friends, come in. It's an inhale. Let's inhale open. Excuse me. It's an exhale as you come in. You want to get the head involved, crunch up. Extend the arms and legs. Pull in the arms and legs. Grab the ball. Extend the arms and legs. Put it in between the ankles this time. Extend the arms and legs. Circle the arms around. Exhale, grab the ball. Reach the ball back, extend the arms and legs. And then bend in, grab the ball. Extend the arms and legs. Circle the arms around, grab the ball. Extend the arms and legs. Bring it in, bring the ball in between the ankles, interlace your hands back behind your head, crunch up, eyes on the thighs, point the ankles, lower the legs down, inhale, keep the top of the pelvis towards the bottom of the ribs, flex the feet, exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower, try to keep the upper body stable. Don't let it shift around as you flex the feet and you exhale, lift. You feel it? Focus there. Inhale as you lower. It's not about the range of motion, it's about that ability to control it. Elbows in your side view. Flex, exhale. 2 more. Stay lifted. Stay stable. Flex, don't let anything shift around as you lift. 1 more. Oh my God, can you make it? I think you can. We squeeze the ball for 8, 7, 6, elbows in, your side view. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze. Bend the knees in. Grab the ball. Bring the feet down. Grab the ball and put it at your lower pelvis. Roll the bum up. So think the pelvis / bum, that sacrum area, or the top of the butt crack. It's a good place to think about. Okay, hands are down, wrists are down, one leg floats up to tabletop, other leg joins it. Extend the legs to the ceiling. You scissor the leg, one reaches to the head, one lowers down towards the edge of the mat, end of the mat. Now, in the scissor position, the leg that's closest towards your face, really pull it towards your face and feel how it lifts the other leg up naturally. Then pull both legs into a nice neutral alignment, and then you switch. Think about that neutral alignment and switch. And switch. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Really think that leg gets pulled towards the face. Good. And pull towards the face. Just like our high scissors and our high bicycle, it's that leg that's pulling towards our face that really makes that flexibility happen in our lower leg. 1 more. Let's bicycle. Always find the split. Bicycle around, find the split. Bicycle around, find the split. Now, how's the alignment of the legs? Perfect, Elena. Of course. I'm thinking about it with every pass. Yes. Just like the tires on our vehicle, you want it nice and aligned, nice and pointed forward. After this pass, you're going to reverse your bicycle and ride it backwards, because that's what we do. Find your split. Feel that leg really pull towards your face. Think about the length out of those legs. Be patient where you're at. How are those arms on the ground? Are our wrists down? Are our fingers down? Knuckles down? Well, whatever you would call that. Anyway, let me move on. 2 more. Exhale when you find that split. Last pass. We're going to find our helicopter. So circle those legs out to the side and around, and you're in your other split. You do 2 scissor kicks. You scissor kick 1, you scissor kick 2, then you helicopter around, stable in your pelvis. You scissor kick 1, you scissor kick 2, you circle around. Yes, you scissor 1, scissor 2, circle. Scissor 1, scissor 2, circle. Good. Scissor, scissor, circle. Scissor, scissor, circle. And a bam, and a bam, and a psh. Last pass. Gorge. Lift the leg straight to the ceiling. Keep it. Open the legs out to the side. Keep neutral alignment with the legs. And then close them. Let's flex the feet as we open. Let's point the ankles as we close. Let's flex as we open. Point as we close. Keep them pointed. As we open this time, stable in the pelvis, flex the feet as you close. Exhale. Point as you open. How is the alignment of the legs? Look at your joints. Don't let those feet do crazy things. Try to find that ability to control it. It takes time. Yes. Be patient where you are at today. Meet our body. It meets you every moment. Thank God. Thank you, body. Let's give it back here. Let's open up. Keep your feet flexed. Open up. Just stay for a little bit. Stay humble. Stay kind. Lift the legs 6 inches. Lower the legs. Yeah. Lift 6 inches and lower. Now reach through the heels. You keep this little adductor action happening. Try to reach and feel, intentionally, balanced from left to right. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you open. Now lift up in space a bit. Give me the same range of motion, but just a little bit higher. Now, are we equal balance-wise on our shoulders? Of course we are, Elena. Our shoulders are down our spine. We have a long neck. Of course, of course. Equal distance from the front of the neck and the back of the neck. Reaching long throughout the heels. Lift a little bit more in space. Give me the same range of motion, same distance. Just a little bit higher. Reach throughout the heels. Give me those longer legs. Yes. 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 Open all the way. And lift just a little, like, I don't know, a foot. Exhale, lift and lower. Exhale and lower. Lift. One more. All the way close, my friends. And then you all the way open. What? Close. Exhale. Open. Stable pelvises. Exhale, close. You got one more. You're going to close it. You're going to point the ankles. Of course, roll the legs up and over. It's exhale. Stand on those arms to make it happen. Okay? Find your ball. Grab it. Hold it. From here, can we squeeze the ball a little bit more? Are we on our shoulders? No pressure on that neck? Yes. Of course. Bend the knees. Straighten the legs. No pinching, no pain. Bend the knees. I want you to work on keeping your chest nice and open. Straighten the legs. A lot of work throughout the arms to have to try to squeeze the ball because just this range of motion period is challenging. And then bending and straightening through these knees, finding a calm nervous system. You straighten, keep it. Lift the legs a couple inches. Round and roll down. Let's see if we can let that pelvis fall on that ball as it was. Yes. Lower those legs a bit. Let's work our body in another position. Turn the legs out to the side, heels together, toes apart, bend into our frog. Straighten the legs, exhale. Bend the knees, flex the feet. Straighten the legs, point the ankles. Inhale, bend. Make sure those knees are over those toes. Point, exhale. 2 more. Try to stay stable throughout the body as you're moving here. Get it together, ball. Try not to move. 2 more passes. I probably already said it. I feel like I did, but let's work 2 more times. Extend it out, keep it. Bend in 1/4 of the way. You have a diamond shape in your legs. Hold it. Lower this shape down. Lift this shape up. However big you can make this motion. Lower, lift. Keep that diamond shape of the legs. Remember, they're bent 1/4 of the way. Exhale from the hips to the shoulders. We are nice and stable. Nice and long, like a diagonal plank board. Very detailed. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We have 1 more pass, bringing you that electric energy and an electric outfit. You're welcome. Let's lift, close the legs, bend the knees. Let's find 1 foot down and the other foot down. Lift the hips bone by bone. Grab the ball. Reach the ball up to the ceiling. Hands have the ball now, round and roll down. Find the top and bottom of every spine bone. You got this. Extend your legs. Let's have them hip width apart. Reach the arms back. Remember, the bottom of the ribs are facing towards the top of the pelvis. I wanted your brain to answer. Reach the arms, lift your head. This is an inhale. Here's our exhale. Squeeze the ball, force every bit of your exhale out of your mouth. Don't stop breathing or it makes the emotion stop. Fold over. Round and roll down, bone by bone. Keep those shoulders down the spine and land even throughout the back as you go down. Reach back, the bottom of the ribs face the top of the pelvis. You got it? Of course you do. Reach your arms, lift your head and your chest. It's an exhale as you slowly roll up, bone by bone, fold over. Now let's try to keep these arms parallel to the legs in space as you reach, keeping the shoulders down. Round and roll back. Remember keeping those shoulders plugged into our core, that whole disassociation exercise. Glue the legs together. Let's make it a little bit more fiery, shall we? Of course. Reach the arms, lift the head, exhale, round and roll up. Squeeze the ball, force every bit of your air out as you fold all the way over. From here, lift the arms up, keep those arms up, reach, round and roll back. Bone by bone, keep those arms back. Keep those arms back. Roll back. Can we bring our head through our arms and round and roll up? Exhale. Head through the arms. Fold over. Reach even more. Arms are parallel to the legs. Round and roll back. Keep those arms lifted. Keep those arms lifted as you round and roll back. Keep them lifted even more. Shoulders are down and even. Reaching through those heels. We got one more pass. You got it, my friends. Remember, it's about our breath. We lift our head through our arms. Keep those arms back. Squeeze through those hands. Exhale as you come up. Don't stop breathing. Not in this lifetime anyway. Sit up nice and tall. Open those legs at mat width. Let's put the ball down on the mat. I like it. Let's have our hands on top of the ball. Feet are flexed like they're up against an imaginary wall. Hands are stacked on top of each other like an alligator. Reach those heels. Now from here, tuck the chin to the chest, round and roll down. Roll that ball on the floor. Push down on the ball as you roll forward. Keep the hips like they're up against that imaginary wall. So don't lean forward. I want you to keep those hips back. Round and roll up, inhale. This variation anyway, all the variations. Tuck the chin to the chest, exhale, round and roll down. Be here now. Good. Roll forward. If you ever want to adjust the ball, do so. Keep those shoulders plugged into the spine. Keep the hips back on that imaginary wall. Come up. Stack the other hand on top. Same. Tuck the chin down, round down, exhale. Keep the hips planted on that wall, but reach forward. Fill it in that nice spinal column. Sit up nice and tall. And cord. Round down. Exhale. Let it match with your breath. Inhale, come up. Gladly. Put the ball in between your ankles. You squeeze that ball. Keep it. Bring the arms out to a T. Palms down. Twist to one side. You do 2 twists. Look at the backhand. 1. Look even further. 2. Go to the other side. Exhale. 1. Even further. 2. Other side. Now keep the pelvis still. 1, 2. Other side. Now look with your eyes even further each pass. Let it be an eye exercise. The top of our spine muscles, those occipitals, are tied into our eye muscles. So let that rotation happen all the way up throughout the spine as it should. Look even further. Look. Other way. Let that breath happen. Other way. And then hold a little, and then the other way. You twist, hold a little, and then go the other way. You twist, hold a little, other way. Last pass. And it feels so good I don't want to stop, but we're going to and then go forward. Reach your arms forward, palms towards each other, sit nice and tall. Round and roll into a C-spine. You're gonna bend those heels on that mat, slide in. If you get caught on your mat, you're gonna come in, tuck yourself into a ball. If you need to scoot to where you can do it in your position, do so. Hold onto the lower ankles, round into a ball, keep your head down, round back, keep the shape. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you round back. Exhale as you come up. Now you be patient with this. Be patient with how you rock and roll to each side. I feel like this is kind of like yawning. Our body does what it needs to. Inhale up or back. Exhale as you come up. Keep the shoulders plugged down. Try to keep the feet close to the bum. Try to hold your hands low to your ankles. Be patient with all those things I'm yapping about. Inhale, go back. Remember, this is a practice. Exhale, come up. We hold it. I surprised you with that one. Extend your legs. Yes. Grab onto those ankles. Yes. If you need to fix your ball, fix your ball. Shoulders down. Same thing. Inhale, rock back. No. Exhale, come up. Don't you love the sound effects? Open your chest. Round back, inhale. Exhale as you come up. Open your heart. You be patient with the practice. Remember, it's really challenging to master all of these exercises. And if you and your ego think that you can, my friends, put your seatbelt on. Pilates is something else. So, do your best. Don't just give up because it's hard. Do what you can at that moment. Try to make that body work evenly with whatever exercise we can, and do what you can with those exercises. Be patient with ourselves. Come up, hold it. Open your heart, hold it. Bend the knees. Be patient with yourself. Drop down. Good. So grab this ball. Let's put it at, if we had a bra line, our bra line, that mid-thoracic area. Our hands are going to interlace back behind our head. Our feet are going to be flat. Okay, you ready? Let's go back. Think of a nice long spine here. Eyes just up to the ceiling or sky, wherever you're at. Exhale, crawl in, or crunch in. I don't know where that crawl came from. Go back. Nice long back. Exhale, crunch up. Now, if you feel like you can go back further, feel free. Okay, it's your practice. And then you come up. It's an exhale. Try to match this with your breath. Try not to let your brain think that you need to match my speed, but I invite you to move rather slowly. One more. You're going to hold it up. Stay in your crunch. Bring a leg into tabletop. Extend that leg. Reach your back in space, however back your back can be. Exhale as you crunch in. English language. Inhale as you reach back. Try to stay even throughout your core, especially as you reach back. Exhale as you crunch in and as you crunch in, you know. Inhale as you go back. Try to stay stable throughout that leg that's on the ground. Exhale as you slowly come in. Slow and calm. Inhale as you reach back, even throughout the pelvis. Exhale as you crunch in. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you crunch in. Keep it. Extend that leg. Lower the leg. Lift the leg. Lower the leg. Lift the leg. Now, if you want to, you can lower that leg, extend back. Crunch up. Exhale. Your choice. Inhale as you go back. Even throughout the torso as you crunch up. Try not to go too fast here because we're really working with that blood in our brain and that balance and that ear region. So be calm and patient with yourself. If it's too much for you to go back in that extension all the way, listen to your body, please. Come up, you stay up. Stay in a nice crunch, eyes on the thighs. Bring this foot down. Bring the other leg into tabletop. Extend the leg out. Bend the leg in. Extend the leg out. Bend the leg in. If you like, extend it back as you extend the leg out. And then come back in as you pull the knee in. Be balanced throughout the torso. Inhale. We're trying to find all those little baby spots throughout our spine, our core, that need our attention. Where do we need to find that strength? All of our movement comes from our core. So if we can have a nice, strong, balanced core, think about our mobility throughout the rest of our life. That is, to me, true success. To have that nice, strong, mobile body. Be patient where you're at because it can change. Come up into a crunch. Stay in your crunch. That leg extends out. Your eyes are on your thighs. Lift the leg up. Lower the leg down. It's an exhale as you lift up. Think about the alignment of the legs. They come out where they come out of the pelvis. If you want, whenever you lower the leg, you can drop the head and back into an extension. And exhale, crunch up. Your choice. Inhale as you go back, nice and slow, especially if you're going back into that extension. Exhale, balance throughout the torso as you crunch up. It's not a race. I would rather your slow twitch fibers be more involved because I want to train you through like what you normally do. You probably, hopefully have been moving pretty calm and slow throughout your life and day for the most part. We're not getting chased by a tiger, thank God. Come up, stay up. You're gonna bring this leg down, back onto the mat. You're gonna bring back into a back extension if you feel like you can, however back you feel like you can go. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you come up. I want you to go back, you stay back. No pinching, no pain. Reach your arms up to the ceiling, drop your head down on the ground. Shoulders up, shoulders down. Shoulders up. If this is too much for you, you could always bring this ball up a little higher, and you can always take this ball away as well for this section. Reach up, go down, last pass. Good, hold it. Reach your arms up and over your head. Keep your rib cage down. Reach your arms towards your hips. Legs are in alignment right where they come out of the hip sockets. Reach your arms back. Reach your arms towards the hips. Let's think about what our lower ribs want to do. And then we're trying to break open that level of flexibility and train it to be stable. Now hold those arms up. Turn the palms up to the ceiling. Reach those arms out to a T. And then down towards the hips, a big circle, and then up to the ceiling. Palms towards each other, reach back, palms up, open out to the side, to the hips, palms towards each other, reach up and over, open out to the side, to the hips, and down. Now hold it here, reverse it out to the side, up and over our head, palms towards each other, reach down. How are our ribs? Are they facing towards the top of our pelvis? Of course, Elena. I'm glad you asked though. Good. Hold it. Let's do one more thing here. One arm towards our hip, one arm up and over our head. Let's switch here. A little scissor with our arm. Since we were scissoring with our legs so long, I felt like our arms needed a little bit more attention too, and our core. You're welcome. A little bit more. Okay. Now hands interlaced back behind your head. You lift your head up and then you come out of this position. You lay down on your belly. Lay down on your belly. Reach your arms out, up and over your head. Your hands are going to go on top of the ball and your arms are going to be long. Think alligator hands. One hand on top of each other. Turn those toes and knees down to the ground. Push in with the hands. You inhale, lift the eyes, lift the head, lift the back, lift up into a back extension. The ball rolls towards you. Your shoulders are down. Exhale as you lower down. Keep those arms long. Keep your shoulders down, plugged into your spine. Inhale, lift the eyes, lift the head, lift the back, bone by bone. Try to feel even throughout the spine. It's not about the height, it's about evenness. Keep those hips down. Keep those legs into alignment, which is challenging here. Those leg muscles of ours. Inhale, lift the eyes, lift the head, lift the back, push down into this ball. Our arms are long. Our tummy's down for the most part. Exhale as you lower down. Try to find that upper back. Engage. We need it. Inhale, lift the eyes, lift the head, lift the back. Feel that upper back. Squeeze, grab. If we lift up too high, we can't find it there. Lower down. Switch your hands. The other hand on top. Ooh, what a flexibility thing. Yeah. Inhale, shoulders are plugged, lift the eyes, lift the head, lift the back. That ball roll towards you. You lower down, feel even. Our knees are down, those ankles are down, our second toes are down. Inhale, lift the eyes, lift the head, shoulders are down your spine. Lift up. Feel that upper back work. Feel their shoulders down. Roll down. Oh, one more. Inhale up. And you lower down. Okay. I want you to come to your forearms. Put this ball in between your ankles. Take your time getting it there. Your knees are going to be bent. Your hands are down. Your forehead is going to be on your hands. Elbows out to the side.
Now, think heels together, toes apart, so you have that little external rotation going. Lift the thighs lower. Try to keep the hips down even from left to right. Lower. Now, try to keep yourself nice and long. Sometimes we shorten and lift our upper body up off the mat. And I want you to try to keep it down. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Externally rotated throughout the legs. And then try to find this lift even throughout the lower body. Don't rush yourself. Try to match it with your breath. Let's try to find that level of drama with our breath where we're forcing every bit of our air out of our mouth with a nice relaxed face. 2 more passes. 1 more, you're going to hold it up. Can we do some pulses? Of course we can. Little pulses. Take your time with this strength here. I think we sit down a lot, and I want you to just give this moment back to your body. Strengthen that lower body. It needs us. It needs our attention. Of course, sitting down on that chair is so comfortable. Let me do what I need to do so I can be stronger the older I get. Lift it and keep it. We just hold it. Reach your legs long. You're in that external rotation. Thighs are lifted. Bend the knees into that frog. Thighs are lifted. Reach out long. Point to those ankles. Thighs are lifted. Bend the knees. Remember, try to keep that upper back down. Straighten the legs. Yes, externally rotated. Bend the knees in that frog. Flex those feet. Bend and point. Or straighten and point. Bend and flex. 2 more. Thank you, back of the body, for working so hard for us. You straighten out, you point, you keep it, you squeeze the ball for 8, 7, 6. Keep those shoulders down. Squeeze, squeeze. Oh, we got another 8 count. Of course we do. 8 and 7. Shoulders are plugged down the spine. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. We're not done. Bend the knees. You're in that little frog position. Lift up to the ceiling for 8. Other hand on top of the other hand. 7, 6. I'll make it make sense. 5. We're doing a little double pulse here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Straighten out. Ooh, I want you to press yourself back to a rest position. You're going to grab the ball. Hands are going to have the ball. Reach out. Find that little rest, child's pose in other words. Okay. Let's come sit on our bum. Oh, legs are going to extend out. Oh, so many things. This ball is going to be in between your ankles. Get so excited. I'm going to love it. Feels good to be in a place that you get excited. All right. Palms are turned towards one another. Pull your shoulders back. Squeeze through those palms like you have a nice strong fist. Pull some energy towards your heart. Round your spine like a ball. Round back. However back you feel like you can handle it. Open those arms out to the side. Like you pulled yourself through a curtain. Fold down and dive into that curtain. Pull those arms back behind you. Reach these arms up to the ceiling as high as you can. Circle them around and towards the feet. You sit up nice and tall. Whatever you need to pull towards your body, pull it in towards your heart. Round your spine into a C-spine. Hold on to that energy you need. Round that spine back. However far back you can handle. When you need help, squeeze that ball more. Open yourself out. Open yourself into that curtain. Dive into the curtain. Pull those arms back behind you. Lift those arms up as high as you can and circle to the feet. 1 more. Sit up nice and tall. You got something else you want to pull towards you? Of course you do. Pull it towards you. Round your spine into a ball. Harness it. Roll back. Open those arms out. Dive forward, pull those arms back behind you. Lift those arms up and around into the feet. Sit up nice and tall. Turn your palms up in space. Bend those elbows. I want you to lean back however far back you can handle. The further back you lean back, the more your chin ducks to your chest. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. And then you dive forward. Keep those arms lifted. Pull those arms around, out to the side, towards the pelvis, up, into the feet. Sit up tall.
Just a little extra there. Turn those palms up. Bend in into a 90, lean back. The further back you go, the more your chin tucks your chest. Reach these arms back behind you. Fold over.
From here, I want you to pull those arms down and around and up to the ceiling, into the feet. Sit up nice and tall. Turn your palms up.
Bend to a 90, last one, best one. Lean back. The more you lean back, the more your chin tucks. Reach those arms up and over your head. Fold over. Keep those arms there.
From here, pull the arms down, out to a T, towards the bum, up to the ceiling, into the feet. Grab the ball. Sit up tall.
Okay, we're coming to our knees. Hands and knees. Ball goes in between your thighs. You're going to flex your feet onto the mat. Yes, your shoulders are right underneath your hands. If this is too much for your wrist, come to your fist. Hey, I never realized those rhymed. Lift your knees, lower your knees. That's the exercise. Okay, so you lift and lower, gear up. We're not going to be here long. I want you to think the back of the neck is the same length as the front of the neck, so don't drop that heavy head down. Keep it pulled back in space. Yes, it's an exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. You got it, boo. Lift. Happy days ahead. Lift. Exhale, lift. One more pass. You lift and hold it if you can handle it. If not, you take a little break for 8. Squeeze 7. Squeeze 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You lower. You exhale, lift. You lower. How is the back, neck, front, neck situation going? Is it the same length? Are we noticing our habits? Maybe, Elena. Thank you for pointing it out. Anytime. Couple more. Exhale, lift. Toes and knees are pointed to the ground. Stick with me. You're almost done here. You either take a break or you hold it up and you do pulses. Your choice. Squeeze and squeeze. How is the back, neck, front, neck situation in this time of trouble? Good. You lower down and you lift. One more set all the way through. Yes. Exhale, lift. How is the back, neck, front, neck situation? Oh my God, our habits. Especially where we look. Notice where your gaze is. Exhale as we lift. Almost there. Lift. Lift. Your choice if you're taking a break or you lift it up and squeeze. Only 8 pulses for 8, 7. How's the neck? 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to pike it up when we're done here. Straighten the legs. Pike it up. You are in this nice strong position. Yes, it was so much fun, Elena. Okay. Bring your knees down. I'll stop talking for you. Let's have our hands grab the ball. Both of them. You're going to reach your arms out. Shoulders are down. Lean back. Find your thigh stretch. The further back you go, the more your chin tucks. Just like our rowing series. Well, a little bit of it anyway. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as we go back. How is the bottom of the ribs and the top of the pelvis? Your best friends staring at each other. Exhale as you come up. Reach those arms back. Ooh, keep those ribs down towards the pelvis. However, those arms can go back, honoring that. Lean back. Exhale, you come up. Inhale, you lean back. Think of the alignment of your legs. Everything in the same line as where those hips come out of those, or those legs come out of those hips. Shoulders are plugged down the core. 2 more. Exhale as you come up. Last one. Exhale as you come up. Let's lay down on our back. No ball. Stay there. Close your gaze if you feel willing, or close your eyes. Soften your gaze, or close your eyes. Have your hands however you want. I offer you to turn your palms up and receive. Just be here. Ask yourself right now, your higher self, I don't know, your God, whatever you believe in, or don't believe in for that matter, ask your brain, what would it be like if you could be more authentic today In a loving way, of course. What would that look like? This week, what would it take for you to be more authentic this week? What would you go and do? And sometimes even if that question, you're like, I don't know, girl. I want to go. No, stay. Let's go there for a little bit. Your core's nice and open already. What would it take for you to be more authentic? And I'm going to say, like, what is it going to take for you to be more joyful, period? Like, and that could be super simple throughout your day. It's not your whole life's not going to just shift and change. You're not going to have a yacht life. And if you do, good for you. I love it. But usually your life it's the same. It just morphs a little bit different. Sometimes it's our belief system. So what does that look like? Like, what's going to bring you more joy? Me, it's like being in my kitchen more and like making my household more copacetic and loving, and it's just where I put my energy. That's my choice. Like, what do you do? Right, Brooke? Tell them. What brings you more joy? And when I say more authentic, I believe that we are born here to do it with a loving heart. So let's work from there. When I say be more authentic, like, how can we do it lovingly? I believe all things can be said lovingly. So can we learn what that is? Of course we can. Tell your body thank you. That heart that beats for us just steadily. Those lungs, our organs, our eyes, our hair, our bones. There's so many parts, so many things to be grateful for. My God, take a moment. Thank you, body. Thank you, soul. We vow to ourselves to be very authentic. Amen. Okay, I hope you have a phenomenal day, a phenomenal life. Like, love, subscribe, tell all your friends. And there is going to be May 3rd, or whenever you're watching this video, there's going to be a Pilates event with Darian Gold. It's going to be on Zoom. So if you want to do that on Pilates Day, feel free to join. And it's going to be a mat event. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate your energy. Peace. Until next time.